Hello and welcome back to another Magic Sven video. Today we're doing a little mono blue Delver tempo. So the idea of this deck is you get out one of these early flying threads. Delver Secret, Storm Chaser Drake, Ledger Shredder. Ledger Shredder also helps your draws get smoothed out. Storm Chaser Drake offers a little bit of card advantage. So you get one of these early threats out, then you put a combat research on it, which is a curiosity. So whenever the enchanted creature deals damage to a player, draw a card. So you get on one of your flyers, suddenly you're drawing 2 cards a turn. You can just bounce their stuff, counter it as it goes. You can protect your creatures with Shore Up, Slip Out the Backs, and Spell Pierce. Let's take it into the ladder and see how it does. Interesting hand here for round 1. We've got early action, we've got a Spell Pierce. 2 combat researches is a little much. You only really want to draw one of these, but hopefully we can get it on a Ledger Shredder and just go to town. Spell Pierce hopefully will help us protect everything. So let's try this one out. Looks like we're facing mono red. Definitely not the matchup I was looking for right now. I think Spell Pierce is not likely to be great. And they're just going to play a creature here as expected. We'll take R3. So I think here we're going to run out a Delver. Or I could just be a Ledger Shredder. This at least blocks. If they want to blow it up, that's okay with me. Yeah, if it takes like a 3 damage burn spell, that's fine. If they like have some sort of Goblin Chain Whirler effect, obviously that's worse. But if they use a shock to finish it off, that's fine. They do not. So I'm definitely going to put a combat research on here. So let's do combat research first. Then I'll play a Delver that I'm happy to block with. Discarding a land. Hit him for 1. We'll draw another Ledger Shredder and pass the turn. Now I believe this is going to make this Delver not able to block. Yeah, I think this is just going to be too much damage too quickly. Maybe if we were on the play this game, it might have been okay. Actually, we're just dead on board. Wow. Nothing I really could have done about that. I guess if I had left the Ledger Shredder back, then I could have blocked one of these guys with the Delver. So I would have had to chump this 4-2 with the Delver. I'd be at 3, so I still don't feel great about the prospects there, so I'm not too worried about that as a play. Anyways, let's move on to the next match. Alright, this is a nice looking hand. We got 2 Delvers and a Spell Pierce to protect them and a combat research for us to really go to town. And we're on the play. This is a great keep. Opponent is mulliganing. They appear to be some sort of zombie lord. Not sure what that one is. Is that like Dragon God Nicol Bolas? They're also the world champion. Wow. I just have a dog. Let's go Delver of Secrets. They kept 6. So next turn we'll play combat research on our Delver. Keep up the Spell Pierce. Not going to play another Delver of Secrets until we can have Spell Pierce up. Alright, opponent played an island and passed. I will reveal this Spell Pierce. I'm very happy about that. Let's put that combat research out there and hit him. Bonk. Draw a card. Ooh, Ledger Shredder. End the turn. I feel pretty well protected against anything they could do right now with our Spell Pierces up. So they're blue-black. I don't mind that too much. So let's attack. First things first. Another Ledger Shredder. So I think here I will just play a Shredder. If they've got 2 removal spells to get rid of my Insectile or Aberration, that's okay. I'm hoping to not get a cut down Interesting, okay. So this is conniving twice. It's a 3-3. All right, no blocks. So this has Ward 1. All right, how can we punch through this 1-4? It was fantastically in the way. I think there's a chance I'm going to want to phase out my Insectile Aberration next during their turn. So I want another good blocker, I think. So I'll play the Ledger Shredder. And then we'll just pass. Send it over to them. They're attacking with Rafine. Okay, resolve all. Drawing a lot of cards. And we'll just take out a zombie here. Take 7. Yikes. Decayed away. Alright, and let's slip out the back, Jack. If they got more removal, then it's kind of about the end of things here, I would say. Ooh, and a Void Rend. Okay. Let's get rid of a Spell Pierce, can say no about it. And I guess I can get rid of this Delver. Was really looking for the bounce spell for Rafine. Without it, I think we're kind of just done here. Can't attack. Yeah, they've just kind of drawn too many cards at this point. I guess I could attack with 2. I think my only path to victory involves attacking with 2, chump blocking. What else did they discard? Okay. Going to attackers. See what they target here. Still that guy. So resolve. Resolve. Okay, so pass to blockers. Doesn't matter which one. Don't think so. 4/4. I guess this one's fine. Take 6. He's gone. Okay, unfortunately they smartly didn't cast something for me to Spell Pierce, so how do I win? I think it involves like looting and then drawing 2 shore-ups. So this is going to take me to 7. If I spell pierce my own shore up and then play another one. So I'll just go to my turn. Fading Hope is interesting. This untaps too, which is important. Whenever a player plays their second spell each turn. So what if I bounce this one? Turn to your hand. Don't want an island. I think I just attack for 2 here. Then pass. See what they got for me. Wandering Emperor. Do I care about the Wandering Emperor? Makes it 2/2. Yeah, I guess I do care about the Wandering Emperor. Don't think I care about any creatures, so I'd rather have Consider and Shore Up. Need Shore Up for sure. Fading Hope is pretty good, so let's get rid of Consider. Okay, let's just go to attacks. They targeted that, so let's fade that guy's hope. Counter this bounce spell. Yes. Oh, they're countering... Oh, destroy. Destroy another target creature or planeswalker. So this is fine. You get hexproof. Don't want that. Block. And then attack for lethal. Did not think I was gonna win that game. Ooh, that was nice. Wow. Yeah, just a little bit of tempo, you know, goes a long way. Very happy with the deck's performance there. We got through some pretty powerful cards. Very nice. Let's go to the next round. This is a hand full of all creatures. On the play, I think I'd be a little more hesitant to keep it, but I am on the play, so I've got a 1-drop, a 2-drop. It doesn't matter so much that I don't have protection right now, because I've got like this glut of creatures. So, perfectly happy to keep this hand. Hopefully draw some non-lands here. That counts. Let us reveal. Slip out the back, Jack. And let's put Ledger Shredder here. Get in there. They've got Bantalands. I'm not sure what that entails. Maybe this is a domain deck? I've got 4 colors of mana already. If they want to kill my Ledger Shredder, that's fine. I do not mind too much. This is a 4/3 trample. Ooh. Pretty good, pretty good. So this will phase stuff out. Don't think I'm going to play 2 spells this combat. I'll just play another Ledger Shredder. I'm currently winning the race, so I don't care too much that they've got a 4/3. There's the full domain. That's what I wanted to see. They might have another spell here, but you know, if they 2 for 1 themselves, it's fine. No blocks. And I guess I'm just going to run everything out. I don't think they're likely to have some kind of sweeper that can kill everything I'm looking for here. So I've got 7 damage coming at you. Presumably this is mostly a creature deck if they've got random domain stuff going on. No blocks. I will take the 5. What if they did the pump spell that does +1/+1 for each domain? They just ran 2 of those out on me. That would be sweet. But not the case. We got the W against the domain deck. Just too fast. Look at all these little flyer dudes. Like, these are 2 power. This is 4 power. It's just a lot of damage in the air really quickly. Go to the next round. Interesting hand here. I think it'd be a lot closer on the play. Well, I think it'd be a mulligan on the play. It's a lot closer on the draw. The fact that we have a lot of threats makes me feel pretty good about keeping this. Interesting that I'm kind of going to want to top deck an instant or sorcery for my Delver, but at the same time, I want more lands, of course. Any case, I'm keeping this one. We've got Delver turn 1. How bad could it be? Evolve Sleeper. That's pretty good. Essence Capture was not what I wanted to see. This deck's mostly 1 mana card, so drawing another 2 mana is not exactly what I was looking for. This is interesting. Draw a card if you control an artifact. Oh, interesting. Good stuff. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. Well, we had 2 draws to get a land. Did not get there as of yet. Play a Liliana, please. Please? Tenacious Underdog? No. You're not listening. They're not listening. My sketchy keep has turned out to be extremely sketchy. Okay, there's a land. Play Ledger Shredder. Now they're going to play Liliana on me. Just crush me. Crush my dreams. They're too good. This is like one of the better matchups, I think, the mono black decks. But, you know, if we stumble on our lands, things just might not go great. And that's the way she goes sometimes. Yeah, we were on the draw. I think I stand by this keep. They're thinking about killing it. Yeah, there she is. Did I call it or what? It's funny, I think this hand might have done better on the play, even though I was kind of excited to be on the draw. I guess excited's not the right word, more like this is how it's going to have to be. Still just going to play out our threats here. We're going to take another 6 this turn, unfortunately. Probably discard Spell Pierce or Essence Capture. I'm just never going to have the mana for this, I think. They discarded another Tenacious Underdog. Can't block this or else it'll become a 3/3 immediately and own me. And probably just dead here. They got another kill spell? Rude. Just plain rude. I mean, I can play this. They minus their Liliana, play a land, and get me. That would probably end the game. Let's make them do it, though, you know, just for fun. Minus Liliana, play Tenacious Underdog. There's thing number 1. This only against hexproof. It is not the phase out, so it will not save us. And here comes Tenacious Underdog. Yep, alright. GG, got me. Ooh, I like the looks of this hand. We've got our 2 mana threats. Consider, slip out the back, combat research. Let's keep. Start with the land. Looks like they're mono black. So I'll consider, kind of want this land. I'll keep it. It's a very land-light deck. Research is good. I'm going to play the Shredder, I think. I don't mind if it dies too much, because the next turn I can play another threat, keep up protection. What's better, Shredder or Storm Chaser Drake? I think I'm going to play the Shredder now. And next turn, I don't think I'm going to play the Storm Chaser Drake. I'm just going to put Combat Research out. I don't mind Tenacious Underdog too much. So we'll play this as a land. Combat Research on the Shredder. Do I double up? It's a little greedy, but you know. What am I here for if not for greed? I'll discard the Consider here since I'm gonna be getting multiple cards here anyways. Another slip, another land. Alrighty. And this is the phase out, so I can dodge Liliana here. They do have it. Oop, we are slipping out the back, Jack. And they concede. Okay. You know, people just really don't like playing against these mono blue decks. And, you know, I get it, because, like, this is annoying, but at the same time, the game wasn't over, was it? I mean, you lose your Liliana, but we do have a race to finish. We'll be back with the wrap-up. So, what did we learn about Mono Blue Delver? Well, I gotta say, I love this deck. I think this is the perfect ladder deck. If you're just looking to, like, cruise through the standard ladder, level up, it's so perfect for that. The games are over so quickly. Sometimes people just concede because they hate you. Like, they cannot stand the Combat Research plus Flyer combo. It's just, like, too annoying. I get it. You know, it's shoring up, slipping out the back. This is what this deck does, but it's a blast to play. Highly recommend. I hope to see you out there. Thanks all for watching. I'll catch you next time.